Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Tony Harvin, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Do remember, if you'd like to subscribe to this channel, hit that subscribe button and also hit the notification bell right here and select all to receive all notifications upon the videos that come out on this channel. Also, my backup channel is Tony Harvin Network if you'd like to do the same. Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Tony Harvin, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Greetings to everybody upon this evening. We're here to talk about a story that I just heard about today. But first and foremost, I'm not here to violate any type of community guidelines, any type of copyright infringement. My disclaimer is I'm not a pastor, I'm not a preacher, none of that. I'm just a YouTuber here to bring stories and stuff like that, news articles, and things of that nature, man. Greetings to everybody, man. What's up to everybody out there? It's been a long day at work today, trucking it down the roads of 85 north and south and 77 here in North Carolina. So we're here to have this conversation, to have this talk about Jerry Springer. Listen, I know many of us used to watch Jerry Springer. You may be, striving for holiness and stuff like that. You may be a changed person, but I know you had to at least watch Jerry Springer at least one time. And I know a lot of y'all watch Maury. You understand that? I know y'all watch them talk shows, and we could throw it back. A lot of us used to watch Ricky Lake. You understand? Jenny Jones and all the other talk shows out there that was out. What up to Tiffany? What up? What up? MHW, Sandra Williams, Jeremy Dunbar. What up, Thor? What up, Lady Speed? Courtney Darrell. What up, Maddie? Corey? He says anyone who says they didn't is a liar. Oh yeah, you had to watch Jerry Springer. You know what I'm saying? That's where Steve Wilkos got discovered as a security, former police officer and stuff like that. Yes, I watched Jerry Springer when I was younger, little bit here and there. You understand that? From my understanding, people saying the shows were scripted and things of that nature. But of course, it was hell bound. We didn't know better. You know what I'm saying? All right. What up to Hunter? So Mr. Jerry Springer, he passed away at the age of 79 years of age from cancer. You know what I'm saying? He died from pancreatic cancer. They say after Jerry Springer's family shared that the host died early Thursday following a brief illness. People has confirmed that Springer's death was the result of cancer. He had a publicist, Linda, confirmed that story was true. So what up to Nicole Martin? Tyrone, you says, man, sorry, I lost your comment. Tyrone said, I used to love watching folks act a fool on his show. Me and Mom's back in the day. Well, a lot of us watch those type of shows, and thankfully that we got matured, our minds got matured, and we got matured spiritually, and we turned away from them things. Listen, I don't watch TV like that. I may watch sports, broadcast sports, do the commentary and stuff like that, but I really don't know what talk shows are on. I believe there's something called The View, if I'm not mistaken, that I heard of out there. And I really don't know what else other shows is out there. Dr. Phil, I think. I'm not even sure if Maury's still on. You know what I mean? All right, what up, T. Williams? He says, I just learned that the king of garbage. Hunter, you funny. You says, I just learned that the king of garbage TV has died. What up, Tony? Hope you're doing good. I'm doing excellent. Man. Appreciate you for coming on and watching. Daniela says, I watched both of them shows. Oh, yeah. Jeremy Dunbar says, you're going way back. Listen, what about Richard Bay? If you're from the East Coast, way back in the day, Richard Bay. What they know about that? You understand? He was a host. I believe it broadcasted in Secaucus, New Jersey. He says, not Ricky Lake. What up, Kalani? So, Jerry Springer show. At the end of the day, we got mature and things like that. Condones out to his family and whatnot. But Jerry Springer really, he didn't produce anything at all. You understand? What did he produce that edified the people at the end of the day? You understand? It was entertainment back when we used to watch it and things like that. They said it was scripted shows and whatnot. But what did Jerry Springer produce that really helped the people? I would say when he was the mayor of Cincinnati, I believe, he probably did more help then than when he got on the talk show. Because like some of y'all say, it was garbage TV at the end of the day. And some people still watching it. You know what I mean? Some people still watching it on YouTube or anywhere else where they got his shows playing. You know, you said yes, indeed. Who didn't watch Jerry Springer? Nicole Martin says, "Oh wow, he died." You said I tried to watch it, but got convicts while watching it. What up, Craig Giselle? What up? What up? What up? Hope all is well. What up, Higgins? What up? What up, Michael? Michael says, greetings, Brother Harvin. I remember watching some of his shows. Some of his shows had a lot of guests fighting on his shows. Absolutely. A lot of fights on his shows. A whole lot of fights. And that's what a lot of people was watching it for, the entertainment, the fights, which was scripted. You could listen, you could tell that stuff was fake. But it was almost in a sense of looking like borderline fake and real. You know what I mean? Until some people came out and exposed the truth about the Jerry Springer show. All right. So shout out to you, Hunter. You says, how do you get so much commentary information and not watching TV? The internet. The internet. When I turned my phone on, right? I turned my phone on to text, right? Early. I believe it was in the early morning when I was at work. So when I turn my phone on, which is a Metro PCS, for me, it shows me right away the news, the top news, what's going on. And the first thing at the top was Jerry Springer, dead at 79. So that's how I find out. I get the news right on my phone when I put the code in, and it's just the news right there, Metro News and whatnot. So that's how I know. All right. G Swole says, what up? For some reason, I wasn't really into his show. When I thought it was all staged, I'll be ashamed to be remembered for having a show like that, What up? What up? Wisdom Wins. Wisdom Wins says, Hellbound. Hellbound. That's a good point right there. Howard Stern started the garbage first. Granted, it was radio, but opened the door for Jerry Springer. Howard Stern. Now there was a guy on Howard Stern, Beetlejuice. Let me see if I can search up Beetlejuice right quick. Shout out to Beetlejuice, man. You know what I mean? Let's see if we can find him on the internet. Beetlejuice. All right. So you mentioned Howard Stern, and I'm gonna see if I can share the video right quick. Excuse me, the screen right quick. So you mentioned Howard Stern. I don't know how many of you remember him off the Howard Stern show. Shout out to him. Beetlejuice, Lester. We know Lester because, well, I know Lester, because he from Jersey City. Lester from Jersey City, Marriott Projects, always in the boxing gym, good dude. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. But, he was on the Howard Stern show and Beetlejuice, the movies, and a couple of movies and stuff like that, But you're right about Howard Stern and whatnot, starting this stuff up. Jerry Springer did do some good on his court show. My buddy was on the Jerry show, paid for my buddy's car. Well, I didn't know Jerry Springer had a court show. I didn't know that. I didn't know. You know what I mean? Courtney says his show was so nasty. Wow. What up, Will? What up, Jeremy? Kalani says, I heard they paid them to act. Wow. Military voice says he paid the balance off my friend's car on his court show, but I don't support the Jerry Springer show. All right. I stopped watching Jerry Springer a long time ago. It was just getting tacky, crazy. All right. Nicole Martin. The entertainment might have been just for the money. So, people will go on shows, just for money purposes. I mean, it runs parallel to what people doing on the internet. You know what I mean? Just for attention. Just for $1. You know what I mean? All they doing it is putting on social media now. Now it's no more Jerry Springer, no more Maury and stuff like that. Now they putting it on social media now at the end of the day. All right. Rachel Thompson says, you was a teenager when Jerry Springer show came out. Every household in Los Angeles in the black area, you walk down the street, that's all you heard was Jerry. Wow. What up, George? Greetings. You says, greetings, brother. That show reminded me of WWE Federation. However, in holiness, we got to let that stuff go. Good point. Even before holiness, I've been stopped watching Jerry Springer. It's like, what's the point? When I was young, I used to watch it, but after a while, it's like, what's the point of me as a kid sitting here watching this foolishness? It was a waste of time. I could have been doing something more valuable, in which I did, than watching Jerry Springer at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So some people, when they was home from work, when they was home from school and stuff like that, I'm guilty of it, to sit home and watch a television show like Jerry Springer. How foolish we was when we go back and think about it at the end of the day. Jeremiah King says, Beetlejuice is a legend. Shout out to Beetlejuice. He be in the boxing gym. I ain't going to say which one. In Jersey. You know what I mean? Cool dude. He be at the fights also and whatnot. You know what I mean? I think he got a sister too. You know what I'm saying? The same size, they look alike and things like that. You know what I mean? But he's a cool dude. Sometimes I think God will say you watch thousands of hours of TV with the life I gave you. Wow. Craig Giselle, a.k.a. Simply Behold. Wow. And you know what? I kind of feel in general like my time is precious. Time is valuable. You know what I mean? You got to use your time wisely. Listen, if you want to sit down and watch the game, sports, and stuff like that to relax your body, you know what I mean, from a long week of work or something like that or whatever, do something with your time that's going to value you, edify you in some way, whether mentally, emotionally, or physically. You know what I mean? Some people sit on the couch all day. I'm excluding medical reasons, you know what I'm saying? Whereas though they can go work out, you know what I'm saying? Some people can read a book, the scriptures perhaps, to edify their spirit. You know what I mean? Versus just watching what shows is out there. The View, The Game, Power, Ghost, and whatnot. Some people would sit down and watch Ghost, whatever, or Power for an hour or 2 hours. What is the edification to that? What are you getting out of those TV shows like Ghost? What are you getting out of it? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Listen, somebody tried to get me to watch Ghost or Power or whatever that is. I sat down, I watched it for a bit. After I seen two men kissing or whatever, nah. You understand? No way. Or two women kissing? No way. That stuff don't edify me in no way. Now, if it's a television show or a movie that's going to edify you, that's telling you about something that's based on a true story, learning purposes, okay, cool. But something like that, No, I don't be interested in things like that. You know what I'm saying? Corey says, I'd rather watch the Gong Show than watch Jerry. It was exciting to me, like with others. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why? Where's your beads? What? Listen. I totally forgot about that. That part in Jerry Springer. Where the women, they would do what they call like flashing or something like that, just to get some plastic beads. This is the type of women that would go to the show. You know what I mean? And degrade themselves on national television. You know what I'm saying? It could be somebody's mother right now out here. Somebody's mother out here right now that was on the Jerry Springer show who showed her cleavage on national television right now. You know what I'm saying? That you can find over the internet. How would that look for your kids, friends, to go back? Now people gonna go back to the old shows to go back and look. And the female right now, probably in her 40s or 50s, the mother of kids and their friends looking at it. They flashing they tatas or whatever to the public. And it's probably on YouTube right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you got to be careful what you do, you know what I'm saying, in general. Because people in these days now, social media, they going way back. Look what they did to the Cowboys owner, Jerry Jones. They went way back to when he was in high school or college or something like that. The man is probably in his 80s or something. They went back to his high school days when it was like a rally or something, like something to do with racism or whatever. And he stated that he wanted to go check it out to see what was going on. He didn't know the whole foundation of it. You know what I'm saying? But these people in these days ain't gonna believe that. They're gonna still find you guilty. You know what I mean? If he's telling the truth or not. You know what I'm saying? People will go way back. The man is almost 80, 90 years of age. And you go way back. How do you discover a picture of him in high school? You know what I'm saying? But this is what social media is about. You know, some people probably go back to when I was in high school. Listen, that's why I like to tell on myself. I like to tell on myself at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So when something comes up, you're like, Tony Harvin, he talked about that already. He talked about how he got kicked out of high school, Lincoln High School, back in 2001 due to a threat or something like that. I talked about that already. You understand? I got kicked out Lincoln High School. What was that? March 2001, and what have you? Kicked out a couple of months. Went back my senior year, graduated, and got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? When you're a kid, when you're 17 years of age, yeah, we make dumb decisions. You know what I'm saying? But when a person change, when they get older, when they get mature, you can't look at that person as how they were when they was in that mindset as a kid. But people on social media or people in these days will still look at you, will still hold you accountable. And you know what I mean? They still will look at you as that person when you was a kid, when you was 13 years of age, 14 years of age, and you did something stupid. They will still look at you if you're a mature person, even at the age of 38. You know what I'm saying? But this is the world we living in. All right. G Swole says, but why the majority? Okay, G Swole, you wrote, but why the majority of the guests were black? People making us look bad and having other people thinking that's how all black people act. Well, I really can't remember too much of that. You know what I'm saying? I really can't remember of that too much at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? All I can remember was a lot of fighting. You know what I'm saying? That's what I can remember. A lot of fighting at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You laughing. William says, I truly can relate with social media. My fault. Let me put this on the screen. Because I saw that Jerry Springer died today, then by catching you live, it's been validated. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? All right. More comments coming in. I'd rather watch the old 1939 Western Mr. Corey. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is for sure. I don't know. I don't know what that is. All right. What up, Spears? What up? What up? What up? Hope all is well. You know what I'm saying? Who else? I don't know about that. Nicole Martin, you wrote, God gave us 70 years. You said God gave us I don't know about that. God gave us 70 years to live according to his word, and he gave us grace, and he was grace with 9 years. All these entertainers. Oh, I guess you meant gave him. You're talking about gave him? And you says all of these celebrities and entertainers are dying. Scars makes me want to pray more and get closer to God. Absolutely. Absolutely. I definitely agree. For sure. I used to watch it years ago till he started out gay foolishness. That's the end of that for me. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Not for nothing, but we can all look back. Okay, we're going to put this one up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put this one up. Jeremy Dunbar. Not for nothing, but we can all look back and be thankful we aren't in that foolishness. Absolutely. You know, back when we was young, you know, coming up, watching that TV show, talk show, Jerry Springer and whatnot. Like we said, it was entertaining at the end of the day. But when we got older, when we got more mature, we realized that how stupid we was to watch that type of stuff. But it was entertainment, like we talked about. You know what I'm saying? All right. But let me put this one up. Michael Hollingsworth. But you know, Brother Harvin, it was just the fights that got us into watching Jerry Springer. He also had guests that was about SCX shows like this can send you to hell. Okay, cool. All right, that's what's up. Craig, you said Jerry Springer puts your mind in a terrible state. Yeah? Oh, I'm having technical difficulties. Can y'all see me? Let me know. Can y'all see me on the camera? Oh, man. Let me know if can y'all see me on the camera. There we go. My fault. I apologize for that. Let me go back to these comments. You said his show was so nasty. Courtney. You said his show was so nasty. Wow. Elias. You said, who's this Jerry Springer? A talk show, an old talk show host. And he was a former mayor of a city in the state of Ohio. That's who Jerry Springer is, man. All right. That's who Jerry Springer is. What up, Quanta B? What up? Okay. Let me see. G Swole, where you at? I think I read your question though. All right, Joel Lewis. Okay, Joel Lewis says, new to the chat. What up, Joel Lewis? My comment is, at the end of the day, can you honestly say about your life, RIP, when you're living unholy? Like you said, though, we grow and change our lives. Okay. I mean, I don't think I use that term rest in peace in general. You know what I'm saying? I don't recall using that. What I say when people die and stuff like that, you know, for one, I would hope that they got right with God. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know at the end of the day. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't watch his court show. I don't know when it was recorded and stuff like that. It could have been recorded years ago. And the man could have got right. I don't know at the end of the day. But I would hope that the person who died, like Jerry, I would hope he got right with God in general. You know what I'm saying? But if a person is meaner than the devil, then I'm not going to say, oh, that person is in heaven and all this other nonsense that people are kicking about people who are just wicked. You know what I'm saying? All right. You said new to the chat. What up? What up? What up? What up, Ali? What up? What up? What up? Hope all is well. You said they wasn't really fighting; they were just hugging each other. G Swole, you funny. Can you please tell me how did Jerry Springer become a judge? Well, I don't know. I didn't watch that show. I didn't watch that. You understand? I believe Jerry. He went to college. You know what I'm saying? I think he was a lawyer too at one point, if I'm not mistaken. I think. I'm gonna just go search it right quick. Right fast. I'm just gonna search it right quick, if I'm not mistaken. You know. Let me just check it right fast to see if I'm on point. You know what I'm saying? Because I think Jerry had a college education to do that. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let me go back to some more comments. Jerry went to Northwest University School of Law. So he was a lawyer before. Jerry Springer, he went to law school like way back in the day. So he had the education already to do that. So the man was educated. He was, intelligent, had some degrees and whatnot and things like that. So, that's how he became, I guess that's how he became a judge. I don't know if that was a TV judge or if they elected him to be a judge for that. But he did have the education for that. All right. B Manley says RIP is for those who die in the Lord. Wow. I got you on that note. Wow. Okay. Definitely understandable on that one. All right. You said time is running out. That's a deep one right there. Time is running out. Real deep one. All right. He says when somebody says somebody is in a better place when they obviously rejected God, oh boy, what a delusion. Wow. Jerry Springer was only TV entertainment that most of us chimed in during them days, but nothing more than all this real life killing and foolishness. Yeah, I agree. It's a bunch of foolishness out here for sure. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go to some more comments out here. RIP, they say to everyone. You say listen, Sion, I can't say that. We can't mention certain terms. You know what I mean? On the live, you got those people watching, and they ready to hit that button. You know what I'm saying? They ready to hit that button to flag me for sure. All right. You said Jerry Springer was a trained attorney. He wasn't intelligent. I mean, that's your opinion, That's your opinion. G Swole, you says, I used to say rest in God's love, but I don't know if that person believes in God. And I remember PJ speaking on people on their deathbed, finally trying to get their life right, but it's too late. Well, I wasn't. Now, it's a difference, right? Let's just say a person, was blessed with 3 years to try to get right versus they're trying to get right at their deathbeds. My question to G Swole, you think that's like different right there? You know what I'm saying? The person got 2 hours to live versus the Lord may bless a person with 3 years to get themselves right before they die. You understand what I'm saying? Let me know. All right. Let me see. That's right. Jerry had a new show called Judge Jerry. I didn't know that. I didn't know. Finally aware of you. All right. So we're gonna share the screen right quick. We're gonna share the screen on Jerry Springer, and we're just gonna read a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna read a little bit of Jerry Springer. All right. Let me know if y'all can see the screen. Jerry Springer, you know, as I'm sharing it right now. So you got it. All right. Jerry Springer, host of a show, you know, dead at 79. All right. So now I'm gonna type in the cause of how Jerry died and whatnot. Let's just see. I ain't gonna go to that person's Twitter. From cancer, he died of cancer. Let's go to E News or whatever this is. So they said April 27th.
This is ready. Online. Any questions?
Yeah, I got one. How about the best network imaginable? Let's invent that.
We don't have time for lag or buffering.
Who doesn't want internet that helps AI do your homework even faster?
Come again? Sorry, what was that?
We're gonna go to a different website, you know. I don't know if these websites got ads and whatnot on it, you know. All right, we're gonna go to another ad. Excuse me, another website. Beg your pardon. All right, we're gonna go to this one right here, right quick. All right. So this one right here, pancreatic cancer is what he died from, which they're showing right now. All right. So let's look at pancreatic cancer right quick. You know, it says cancer that begins in the organ lying behind the lower part of the stomach, pancreatitis. Wow. That sounds painful right there. Listen, that sounds real painful, for sure. You know what I mean? All right. Okay. So it just gives you the description of what he died from right there. All right. He says, I see your picture. Okay, cool. You said Jesus said, let the dead bury the dead. Yo, y'all killing it with these comments. Y'all killing it with these comments. You know what I'm saying? For sure. He says, I agree with you on that, but you got to be sincere. Okay. All right. You know what I mean? You said 3 years. Theo's God put John the Baptist in the woods around 10 years. You said 3 years. He says 3 years isn't enough. So Ali, I'm gonna put your comment up here. You said 3 years isn't enough. What do you mean by that? 3 years isn't enough. Let me know. All right. Let me know. Let's see. Nicole Martin, you says, I hope he repented before he left, though. Wow. You know what I mean? He says, we all have to be thankful for God's mercy. He owes us nothing. Jeremy Dunbar. Wow. What up, MJP? Simply Behold, aka Craig. You says Alex Trebek, Patrick Swayze, and Jerry Springer all died from pancreatic cancer. Wow. Listen, I would hope no type of sickness on nobody. You understand? I would hope not. For sure. You know, because, you know, a person like me, I don't even want to think about something like that upon a family member, a loved one, or even myself in general, to have a sickness like that. You understand? So to all those who's dealing with cancer and things of that situation, I hope y'all get through it for sure. Much prayers and things like that, because cancer is a killer. There's some people who have beat cancer. You understand? Some people who have beaten cancer. I believe, what is that, chemotherapy that they go through and whatnot. They try to diffuse the cancer and whatnot, and situations like that. All right. You said she was 88. I wouldn't want that sickness for any of my enemies. Absolutely. Absolutely not, man. Like, although some people can, get on your nerves and whatnot, I would hope not for nobody. All right. All right. McDonald, you says cancer is not an easy thing. Cancer is not an easy thing. You know what I mean? You're right. And then you go and says, I don't wish this on anyone. I'm battling cancer myself, but thank God he's carrying me through it. I thank God every day for Pastor Gino Jennings. Shout out to Gino for sure. A lot of some people who I know has cancer. You know what I'm saying? And they describe it how it is. Painful. You understand? Painful. Some people out there got, common sicknesses, sickle cell, diabetes, and things like that. All right. Let's go through some more comments. You says that woman who lied on Emmett Till died of cancer today. I think I watched that. What is a movie? I think it was a movie or a documentary on Emmett Till. You know what I mean? I think I watched it. And that situation was crazy. That's how it was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So you could just lie on somebody, lie on a black person, and guess what? They'll be offed just like that. You know what I mean? That's crazy. All right. You said Jerry Springer a national hero. Man, you better get out of here, man. You better get out of here with that, man. I ain't putting that up. I'm not putting that up. You know what I'm saying? No way. All right. Let's go. You says, but okay. G Swole. You got more questions, man. You and your questions, man. You and your questions. You be having some good questions though, man. For sure. And definitely appreciate you for coming on, man. With your questions. For sure. All right. So your question is, do you believe the devil has power to keep a person alive after that person sold their soul to the devil on their deathbed? Well, do the devil have power to keep a person alive? I'm gonna have to disagree with that. You understand? I'm not stating that you agree, but I'm gonna have to say no. You know what I'm saying? Because God gives all the power at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? God gives all the power. You know what I mean? You said after they sold their soul to the devil. Well, my thing is, if a person sell their soul to the devil and whatnot, if they don't have like a strong family who's praying for them to really turn away and stuff like that, then they walking out there naked. Spiritually, you got no protection, you got nothing. You understand? Once you sell your soul to the devil, hey, and that's what the person wants. Hey, there's nothing you could do. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing you could do. It's nothing. Unless God has a different destination for them, it's nothing you could do. And a lot of people sell themselves to the devil. They want fame, they want riches, and stuff like that. Listen, What is they don't know is that you don't need to do that stuff. All you got to do is work hard. A man don't work, he don't eat. If you want to be successful, do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with being successful. It's nothing wrong with being or having a lot of money. Don't let the money have you. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, if you got a lot of money, fine. If you want to buy cars from your hard work, from you working or owning a business and stuff like that, fine. That's your money. You work hard for it. You know, but some people just be so like fascinated with wanting to become famous and rich that's how low they stoop. They sell themselves to the devil, or they go to a witch doctor, or they go to a warlock. You understand? And go through the process of things like that, for sure. All right. Let's move on. Okay, we're gonna stop the screen right quick. Okay, a health tip. You says gotta eat less meat, garlic, ginger, red wine, turmeric, and curry more often. Okay, you're giving health tips. Appreciate that. Let me see. You said it was a movie. Okay, it was a movie. My fault. Some people saying that fasting helps cure some cancers. Well, I don't know that. I don't know. You understand? I don't know. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of different type of remedies that people that scientists and doctors are working on and what have you. Of course, eating healthy reduces your chances of cancer, but if it's like hereditary, really nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? If you got like cancer running in your family, high blood pressure, diabetes, it's like you can work out, eat right, and all this other stuff, and you still might obtain that sickness and whatnot. You know? All right. Okay. McDonald says, I have breast cancer that now spread to my brain. I'm in a hospital right now as we speak. It's very painful. So we have a person right now who has cancer, breast cancer, and the cancer spread to her brain. You know what I mean? Listen, I can't imagine a feeling like that. You know what I'm saying? So definitely prayers, definitely to you, for sure, for healing and things like that. You know what I'm saying? All right. Seriously says you never watched his show. You said rest in peace. You said Larry Burks, what's up? You said Jerry Springer was ignorance in its purest form. Wow. Courtney says he was far from a national hero. Wow. All right. All right. Dream, what up, Dream? You says one of my parents passed from cancer in 2019. That's how I was introduced to the truth of God, looking for strength to deal with the situation. For sure. How can I share my testimony with you? Because I have one. God has the power. Well, you can email me. Email me. Tony Harvin at yahoo.com. Email me. Or BOXERTONYHARVIN at gmail.com. Either or email. Tony Harvin at Yahoo. You know what I mean? Or boxer Tony Harvin at gmail.com. All right. Okay. So well said. All right. Allow like a more video contracts or sales agreements. Ali, I'm trying to see your other comment. Let me see. So Ali, you says alive like a movie or video contracts are sales agreements. What do you mean by that, Ali? What do you mean? Let me know what do you mean. All right. G Swole. You funny, man. So you said it's gonna keep enjoying my bacon. All right, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, to each his own, you know. But one thing about me, I like to promote health and wellness and what have you. Some people like pork chops, bacon, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? That can clog your arteries. They eat it every day, all day. Once in a while, cool. But a lot of people eat that stuff every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? Which heightens the chances of a lot of sicknesses, out there. All right. Craig says, I fasted unto the Lord, and he cured my BP while on dialysis. Amen to that. Amen to that for sure. You know what I'm saying? All right. Jeremy. All right. Jeremy Dunbar says, brain cancer is no joke. My cousin died of it. I'm praying for you, sister. Okay. Gotcha. For sure. I was in the store. All right. Okay. I eat a lot of green vegetables. All right. So with this story with Mr. Jerry Springer, man, as I was stating that, he done nothing to edify the people at all. You understand? As after he left becoming a politician. After that, and he got his talk show, it was just a mess over there. So all the good work that he probably done as a mayor out there in Cincinnati, would that be outweighed by the trash that he put on TV? Let me know. That's the question I have. You understand? When he was a mayor in Cincinnati, whatever good he did out there, whatever good changes he made as a mayor, or whatever good he did as a lawyer and stuff like that, is that stuff outweighed, you know what I mean, from the garbage that he put out when he had his talk show? You understand? All right. Kara Jubilee, he says, I will be praying for you, Delilah McDonald. For sure. All right. Every contract has a signature. Okay. Yeah, that's true. So the thing with Jerry Springer, I really can't remember any thing that he's done good. You understand? Besides him as a mayor and whatnot. He did a little good, I heard, just a little bit, and things like that, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? As a politician, you want to do right for the people at the end of the day, But I can't go back and say, listen, I was around all that, but I can only go by what I've heard. You know what I'm saying? He was the mayor of Cincinnati. I lived in Jersey and whatnot. People could say good things about him or bad things about him, but it could be something else. You know what I mean? Okay, Ali, you says all contracts are protected by the U.S. Constitution. Contracts specifically. I am not a lawyer. Okay. Okay, G-Swole says, would you ever start a live broadcast with guests on striving for the Holy Spirit and other topics? Well, one thing about me, like I said in the beginning, I'm not a pastor or nothing like that. I try to touch on, news and stuff like this, sports, put up the truth of God and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I'm a person that I know my place. I know my position. There's some people out there who have YouTube channels and whatnot and try to touch in the Bible and stuff like that. Listen, that's fine. That's cool. But one thing about me is I'm not going to sit here and play like I'm that way. You understand? I'm still trying to come up myself. I'm still learning myself. You know what I mean? That's just me. I'm an all-around person to talk about various topics and things like that. Now, would I have a guest who wants the Holy Spirit or who's striving for the Holy Spirit? I mean, it all depends. If somebody's sincere and whatnot, because you got a lot of people who just want airtime on YouTube at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? People would do anything, you understand, for clout. They would do anything, you know what I'm saying, for clout. Way back when I interviewed somebody who I knew from my old neighborhood. He got shot. He's paralyzed. His name is Millis Minnick. You know what I'm saying? He was, you know what I mean? He talked about his upbringing and changing his ways and whatnot. You understand? But if I just got somebody who just emailed me like, oh, I want to be a guest. I want to talk about striving for the Holy Spirit and whatnot. You know what I mean? But deep down within them, they just want airtime. You know what I'm saying? So I would interview a person if they are really sincere at the end of the day, not someone who's looking for clout, not someone who's looking for airtime and whatnot. Somebody who can really be an influence and really help edify the people about walking the right path. But as far as like just starting something like a broadcast and things like that, upon that, nah, I don't think that's me. At the end of the day, that's not me. But there's other YouTube channels, you know what I'm saying, people in the truth of God who does that. You know what I'm saying? They do like interviews and broadcasts like that, which is cool. That's on them. That's what they do. You know, this is what I do. They wouldn't put up some of this stuff that I put up, you know what I mean, on this YouTube channel. They wouldn't put it up on their channel. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. You know? All right. You said Jeremy was an equal opportunity explorer, black, white, Hispanic. Okay, that's for sure. I believe in miracles because my mom is a cancer survivor. God is really real, bro. Okay, Nicole Martin mentioned that. All right. Craig, you said lay up your treasure in heaven. Hallelujah. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Okay. That's what's up. Craig Giselle, aka Simply Behold. What up, D. Carlos says that lady. Okay. He says the lady that is going through cancer. I pray God heals her. That's what's up. For sure. You know what I mean? Appreciate that. Funny. Ali says, why do you capital his? I am extra curious, not by. Listen, I'm trying to understand the writing that's going on. I'm really trying to understand. You know what I'm saying? All right. Appreciate the compliment. And to answer you, no, I'm not. No. Delilah McDonald says, thanks you guys for all the prayers. Much appreciated. That's what's up. And we're going to end on that note. You know, I thank everybody for tuning in to this live. You know what I'm saying? As we talked about the situation that's in the news and whatnot. The talk show host, Jerry Springer, passing away. And what did he do to influence the people over his talk show? You know what I'm saying? Nothing. You know what I mean? Garbage at the end of the day, which we talked about and things like that. But we hope that nobody is stricken with a sickness like cancer, for sure, you know. So I thank you all for tuning in. Be on the lookout for more videos. And do remember my other YouTube channel, Tony Harvin TV. That's my third YouTube channel. Nothing but the Truth of God videos on there. We blowing up Facebook with the Truth of Gods and stuff like that, you know, all over the place in them groups and whatnot. On Facebook, Truth of God videos on dailymotion.com, rumble.com. I have my secondary YouTube channel, Tony Harvin Network, which is working, man. We're working hard, and this channel definitely working hard also. So I appreciate everybody for tuning in to this channel and other channels, my Facebook and whatnot. More videos coming, you know, more sports commentary coming like we did Saturday night with the fight. You know what I mean? It's a good turnout, and I'm going to probably do more sports commentary in general for those who are interested in sports. You know what I'm saying? Those who are interested in sports. So we're going to end on this one. And I don't know if I'm going to be on the live again tonight. We'll see. Or on my other YouTube channel. But much love and much respect to everybody out there. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm Tony Harvin. I'm signing off. May you all have a blessed day. I'm out. Peace.
Hey, what's up, YouTube?
This is Tony Harvin, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Do remember, if you'd like to subscribe to this channel, hit that subscribe button and also hit the notification bell right here and select all to receive all notifications upon the videos that come out on this channel. Also, my backup channel is Tony Harvin Network if you'd like to do the same.